Hey everybody, welcome back to the Forever SMP. I've been gone for a little while. I am working on some stuff behind the scenes. But in the meantime, I do need to get content going on this server. So we're going to be working down there. Yep, the big key farm we made a couple of days ago. It came in handy because I got what I needed from it. But since this is a project that is exposed to our main project, we're going to be decorating it up. And you know me, I like decorating all of my farms anyway. So I had a big clear out here because there was a lot of materials left over and I just put them in the main storage for now. There's a lot of materials. Once I make a storage room, I'm probably going to be spending a full week getting all the materials where they need to be. Also, my voice might be a little bit funny now. I just had 2 teeth removed and the pain hasn't kicked in yet. So, yeah. But we got some materials. I was just wandering around, trying to pre-plan a little bit. Unfortunately, some of the layout isn't really that great. I've only got like a single wall here. I would like to do something with the wall so you get a little bit of depth in them. And then with the chambers, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I was also trying to contemplate some color palettes, and I think I'm just gonna implement the color palette of the key here. Maybe a couple of elements we can take from it as well. I'm gonna be freehanding this, nothing has been made in creative. So let's see how that turns out. And I think we should start with the little hall that we have here. This might need to move, but that's simple enough. It's just 2 ether hopper clocks connected to each other. I just got into the zone and I was cooking. I completed the full lobby. Let me show you. We got a little stairway down. Boom. Look at this. Yes. Oh yes. This. I was cooking, I tell you. It might not be completely finished because I like these shapes on the wall. Just inside is a little bit bare, I think, but I gotta brainstorm a little bit more about what to do with that. Our chests remain untouched, so we've still got all the keys and the food where it's supposed to go. And then I changed all the bottle, like a potion storage, to some barrels in the floor. And then both these and this is from the key outside. I just implemented them here, and honestly, like this shape in particular, I really like it. It's like a skull candy skull, if you know that brand. Obviously haven't done anything in there. I put all of my shulker boxes in here, just out the way, so I can just work in here. The floor, I kept the spawning area platforms, the spawner platforms, just to keep something of the original design. And then a little pattern on the floor. I think it looks great. You can tell it's a trial chamber, and it's unique at the same time. And on this side, I have a viewing window of our ether hopper clock. So again, this one is calibrated to fire up something on that redstone line every hour and 14 minutes, which will be our potion dispensary. But this hallway is most likely going to change because... So working on the track now, I think I need a design for horizontal and for diagonal hallways. Might have to dig this out a little bit. So I think I'm going to work with this one because I believe from that room... So yeah, we can poke out here. That doesn't matter because none of this is visible. And then... Yes, so from this chamber, we're a couple of blocks removed. So I'll take this as my true wall. and potentially move this track over. We'll see if I need more space, and decorate this one. And then this hallway is going to have to move sideways, but we've got loads of space here, so that's fine. But this is probably going to be taking the most of the time, because I need to move all the hallways accordingly. Because initially this was the original size, and I didn't really care for aesthetics. But it's a forever world, and this is a permanent farm, so we need to decorate it. But I think I set us off on a good start, so let's see if we can keep the juices going and get these hallways made. Well, what do you think? It's simplistic, sure, but I think we've got something good here. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna be AFK whilst using this farm, so this is probably not necessary. But I think I'm happy with this design. Oh, I need to put some trapdoors on the frog lights here. But I think I'm happy with this design. Usually what I do is, when I think I'm happy with something, I leave it for a night, and then the next morning, I log back in and I'll see if I still like it or not. And that's a good indicator. Nice little trick for you there. But this hallway is definitely going to have to move one. And I've sort of come up with a couple ideas for the ground floor. So these are going to be the walls, which I just continued over here. And then this will be the ceiling design. With these as like the borders in between ceilings, and then a couple of pillars on the side. Again, minimalistic, but I think it'll do the trick. Really, I should drink bad omen potions whilst I'm building this, because these I've activated a couple times now, and I'm collecting keys from them, so yeah, they'd be handy. See, there you go. And especially when I'm working in these chambers, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but it would be nice to get some ominous keys. Not that I need them, but, you know. Well, at least the farm is running while I'm building. Which one? I need to label these. But this is coming together. I wanna have a look at what it looks like in the minecart. So this is correct. And why not? Let's, here we go. Let's drink an ominous potion. Get some better loot. Very resource heavy, but we are getting there, and it looks a hell of a lot nicer when you're in it. Again, I'm not putting too much detail into it because, well, I'm gonna be AFK while I'm using this. So I won't be seeing any of this, but it's nice to know that it's, like, done. This is gonna be an issue. Not an issue, I just need to figure out what to do. Every single chamber is different, so I need different designs for all of it. And then, obviously, all of the hallways I need to do as well. Drop chute should be easy enough. I don't foresee any problems. This is a problem, like big chambers like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what we can do for that. And just like that, all of the hallways are done. Yep, I've spent a full day on it, but all of the hallways are done, all of the ups and downs are done, and yeah, the drop chutes are the downs. And I've made a start on the first chamber. The issue I'm having is I could come up with a concept to hide all of the hoppers, for example, and incorporate this room and make it look all nice and pretty. However, as I said, all of the rooms are a different size and a different shape, so I can't make anything really uniform. So, this is what I came up with. At first it was all black concrete, and it's just jarring, because this stuff is truly black. But then I decided to put some skulk in there, and I think it's interesting enough. And then with these ornaments, I think that is enough detail. So your eye gets like drawn to the actual farms and to the details. I put the dispenser back as well, so now I can get potions. But now that all of the hallways are done and we have our concept for our rooms, we need to do all of the rooms. I've only done one so far, and I'm just taking a bad omen potion to get some better loot. Yeah, we've got a lot of rooms to do. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind is all of the spawners need to be able to activate, so I need to pay close attention if they do. I can't put too many blocks in the way, because my character needs line of sight. So while I'm going to be in the farm decorating, I might as well bring a couple of bad omen potions. I have no clue if there's any benefit to lower tiers of bad omen. I might just keep the 5s and eventually make a filter for this farm. But that's a project for a later time. This is going to be a big project as well, so I need some more time. It is going to look sweet when it's in the background of our village. But for now, let's continue on this farm. Whoa! How did I take no damage? Well, that was a lot of block placing. This is a couple of days later, and I gotta say, I cannot tell you how happy I am with the entrance here, especially now that I've cleaned everything up. It's looking really good. And then let me show you what I've done with the rooms. So the rail is good. I still got the trial omen. I'm not going to do an AFK session now, but let's go and have a look. Yes, it's not overly detailed, however, this is an AFK spot, so I'm not going to see it consciously too much. Really, it's for my character. But look at this. This is like a, well, all the spawners have been activated recently, but this is sort of like a theme park kind of feeling, which is what I wanted. There's some spider webs there, probably from when I was building. I need to clear those. As far as I can tell, every now and again, just some fire stays behind from all the arrows that hit you and whatever when you have bad omen on. But that's the extent of it. There shouldn't be any spider webs or anything like that. That's probably from when I was building. Aha! This is why we test things. I need to fix that. I'll just put a redstone block here, and then that will be that sorted. So near the end here, originally I was coming from the left over here, but I had to kind of go down and up and all around because there's other things in the way that I cannot mess with. Yeah, I had to improvise a little bit, but that is fine. Again, this is an AFK sort of farm. We're not going to be here for too long. The main reason I'm concerned with is it spawn proof? Which it is, and will it give me what I want? And it does. So that is kind of a little tick off the list. I've got a massive list of plans and things in the future that I want to take care of on the server. Hopefully before this year ends, but it's taken me a while. I even haven't started on my starter base yet, technically. And look at this, the farm has been running. I've got so many keys that I will never use. Oh, Joshy's draining an ocean at the moment. I know what that feels like. Yep, all of this is basically setting scene building for my actual base. This is not my base. Guys, this is not my base. I haven't even started on my base yet, and I've almost been on this server for a full year. But I have got plans for that. I have finally finished designing the entrance to my mega base, which will be behind me. You see that little circle over there? That's nothing. Nothing. I have started gathering all of the materials for the mega base. And once that is done, we can get ahead with it. Finally, after like, well, we're October. After 10 months, we will be starting on the entrance. I am so excited. I cannot wait to start. But guys, this has been a short one. It's kind of been one of those where I have to tick off a little thing so that we can get on with the bigger things. So I got this small little goal out the way. It's been very hectic at my work. I have a full-time job, so I can't just build mega base after mega base after mega base. I have to take my time and focus on some smaller projects as well. But that doesn't mean that the big things won't happen. My channel is built around building big things. But I've been yapping on for too much. I really enjoyed making this episode, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed watching it. Had to get my helmet on. If you did enjoy it though, could you please give the video a like and a subscribe, so you can see more videos when I upload. Oh, and if you can think of someone else who might enjoy my content, feel free to share the video as well. I never ask for it really, but I should. Anyways guys, I have to do a bit of cleanup, because certain Geek Squeak has been peeing on my snow. So I've got a little bit of cleanup to do. Dirty stuff. I won't bother you with it. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.